Howdy, Ayebawl here, and welcome to another episode of Arumba's Angel Plus Bob Mods Pack. And we're continuing on rebuilding the whole circuit area. So the next step is the resistors. And the resistors need the silicon slices. So this is pretty much going to be overkill on the silicon slices as well. But I should never have a problem. Or this, or the silicon slices, or silicon wafers should never be the bottleneck. So I replaced the blueprint that I had of the resistors, and I just swap it out for the transistors, since they use tin wire as well. So then the silicon wafer will get shipped over and share the same line as the plastic. So once robots get this moved out of the way, I'll put it in its final location. Now, I do keep on using the nanobots because it's extremely convenient. But I wish I didn't have to pop those warnings. I'll just snake those lines up. Alright, should be everything for the resistors. Offset the inserters. So that was quartz and whatever that green thing was. It's whatever I had left from the old setup. I'll need to head on over to the gas and oil area and start making some more. So I need to send copper and tin back up for more tin wire. So that takes care of the board, the resistors, and then the transistors, and then I divide the solder up. Run everything along the line till I've got space to actually put the circuits together. Right now I'm only doing 4, but I will be doing more as soon as I get more uh, Mark IIs of the circuit assemblers. So I set it up so that the resistors and the solder is on one, and the solder and the resistors and the transistors and the boards are on another line. That's so the inserter can keep up. So I'm looking to see where all the plastic's at. And to grab that ferric solution there for the etching. The hydrogen was full, so I picked it up and put it back down so more oxygen would be created for the sulfuric acid. Also, the entire sulfuric wastewater, the system I've got going cannot handle the amount that's being produced, so that entire thing's got to be reworked. The outpost is being attacked, and I'm pretty much just giving up on it. I really want to get these circuits up and running so I can start building again. Because I'm basically all out. So I use the nano bots to repair the gun turrets. So I don't know if y'all noticed that. I don't know if that's a bug, but the biters were attacking the mining drill, and it wasn't taking any damage. I don't know what's up with that. The amount of time they had, they could have just obliterated the entire place. Oh, just so close. So the ferric solution is going. Add a couple more inserters in. So I realize it. They need output inserters. So those are on the line now. So I need to fix why the whiteboards weren't being created. It's because one inserter was taking higher priority. So I fixed it so that one resin, the sole purpose was to provide resin for the whiteboard, and then made a second assembler for just the resin, for the resin line. we go, got it doubled. Offset the inserters. Yes, no. There we go. So there you have it. I finally got all the 3 circuits back up and running. So now that they're up and running, I should be able to move on to other production areas. For one, I definitely need to fix the sulfuric waste water issue that I'm having with the mountains of backlog that I've got. And I also need to focus on ramping production of plastic up, which the biggest problem there is the oil and gas nodes. That and figuring out how to turn the ethylene into plastic. I haven't even used that stuff yet. So I'm going through and I'm adding enough roboports so that the robos or the robots can repair the wall, making sure that the bottom part of the wall is inside the construction area. So the crushed stones filled up and halted all crushing of stones, all crushing of my resources. So I set up a couple of smelters to turn them into stone. And once I get it all powered up, I realized my problem. Not working. Oh. Assemblers, not smelters. Or furnaces. There we go. Now the crushed stone is being turned into stone. So normally I usually just do 5x5, but offsetting the inserters, it's better to go 6 on 6. So those machines are producing fast enough that both sides need to be red belt. So I finally stick a void on the hydrogen tank so that the electrolysis gets to produce more oxygen. So the oil and gas separators stopped working due to the tank being flooded with the sulfuric wastewater. So the whole gas and oil has been turned off. And it's pretty much going to be like that until I realize it. I think when I do realize it, my solution was just to flip the pump. So I would stop adding. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be one last battle with the fighters, having to defend them back. Such pain as they are. And that will take care of it for this time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.